Hola, buenas tardes, or buenos días, depending on when you're watching this. Soy la profesora Pelham y hoy vamos a practicar el alfabeto y los sonidos del español. Okay, so we'll practice the sounds of Spanish. I'm going to go through some sounds that are really important to master in Spanish, and not in any particular order, but we'll start with the vowels. So we have first, A. We only have 5 vowels in Spanish, by the way. A, E, I, O, U. Okay? So we have la letra A in words such as, right here we have this name. Now, in English, if I were to ask you how many vowels are in this name, you might say 1, right? Because we have the letter A repeated. But actually, if we break it down, we're really pronouncing 3 different sounds. Our first sound in the first syllable, A. Our second syllable, and our third syllable, Abraham. In Spanish, we have A, and A is always pronounced A, always. So, the same name in Spanish, we would say Abraham. Alright, we can see another example for this in our word for apple, manzana. So, a good way to contrast and really emphasize your correct Spanish pronunciation is try to do a really bad East Texas pronunciation of this word. You know, manzana or something, and then really emphasize the correct pronunciation, manzana. Alright, so we have A. Our next vowel is E. Alright, so E is always pronounced E. Alright, as in the word elefante. Alright, notice we don't have any silent E's in Spanish. You always pronounce the E on the end. Our color green is verde. Okay, so we don't have any E sounds like verde. No, it's verde. So elefante, verde. A, our next vowel is E. And E is always pronounced E. Never I, never I. So we have a word right here. Our first word is, and our H is silent, higos. Higos. And then down here we have hijos. Okay, the first one, just FYI, means figs, and this one here means children or sons. So just some random examples, higos and hijos. We'll look at some more later on. The next vowel is O. O is always pronounced O, so never A, and never anything else. So we have examples in the words ojo, ojo, and you probably recognize the color rojo. Our last vowel is U, and this is different from English because we don't have the sound U or the sound as in up. It's always going to be U. So our example here we have is música, so not musica, but música, and our second word is rubio, meaning blonde. Rubio, which is also a common last name. All right. Some other letters I want to point out. We have la B and we have V. Some people also call this one B. And they make exactly the same sound in Spanish. So, if we look at words like this, in a Latin American accent that pronounces Z's and S the same, these two words are completely homonyms. So, vaso and vaso. This one means spleen, and this one means glass. It sounds exactly the same, so you'd have to use context to differentiate. The point is that B and B make the same sound. Think about words like vaca for cow. I think I have that here. Yeah, we have vaca. We have this word is albahaca, which means basil. So B's and B's are the same. All right.